Hey everybody, John Pluskina here, and I was just enjoying some time out on my motorcycle as I cope with my divorce and all these other problems, and I did stumble upon this beautiful old bridge over this beautiful river or creek. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but I wanted to share, and it did make me think of something, which is a lot of people who only know me a little bit, maybe they don't know that I'm an atheist, maybe they don't know that I'm having religious conflict with a lot of people in my family. But a lot of people, when they find out that I haven't seen my son in months because of my ex-wife's lying and because of the abuse of the protection from abuse system here in Pennsylvania, you know, a lot of them, they want to tell me that this is where I should pray, that I should be reaching out to Jesus and finding new purpose in life through God and things like that. And I've been through that already. I really have. I've already tried reaching out to Jesus Christ. I've already tried reaching out to God, and I always find myself in the same position, which is it just feels empty and lonely to me, whereas this kind of thing doesn't. I feel a lot more at peace with the universe and with myself in a situation like this, where I'm exploring nature and finding things I never saw before. Like, I've been down the road that led me here before, but I never noticed the side road that brought me here before. And so because of my patience and my dedication to actually exploring these side roads and stuff, I do find places like this that feel almost like little secret places just for me. There's nobody else here right now. Nobody else cares about this. And I can find the kind of solitude and the inner quiet that I guess some people find in church, and I never have. So for me, I don't feel like I'm close to God out here necessarily. I feel like I'm close to nature. And what I pray for? Well, just last year in the summer, nobody cared about the fact that I was an atheist. Nobody thought that I was an abusive husband or father, and I would take my son kayaking on rivers bigger than this one, and nobody thought that that was dangerous. Nobody thought that it was bad for my son or me. It was, of course I'm going to take my son kayaking. We both love nature. And now, according to the PFA system here in Pennsylvania, it could be 3 years or more before I do anything fun like that with my son. At the moment, I'm not even guaranteed supervised visitation, although I'm trying as hard as I can to get that. But what do you think, everybody? Is anybody listening to this a fellow atheist who might be able to give me some advice? Or is anybody else just enjoying the peace and quiet here at this little bridge? Here, I'll show you on the other side, too. But I've been having problems with my motovlog audio, and I've had to move 3 times over the past few months as I just try to adjust to the fact that my entire life has been wiped away and destroyed, and I can live without a job. You know, I'm just looking for a different job. I can live without my ex-wife's circle of friends. I'll make new friends. It's not a big deal. But the fact that this entire summer, at least, has been lost. I didn't get to take my son to a single sporting event. He plays soccer and he likes baseball. I don't like sports at all, but I would happily give of my time for my son to do things that he enjoyed, and this summer's completely lost to that. I promised him that I would take him kayaking on a new river that he hadn't been to yet, and that promise is broken, not because of anything that I did, but because of my ex-wife's lies. And, yeah, beyond that, I don't know what to say. I guess I'm venting a little bit on YouTube, but I did want to share the beautiful scenery with you. I'm sorry if my venting is spoiled the moment, but I'm going to be quiet here for myself a little bit longer, and then I'll go back to my motorcycle ride. But thanks, everybody, for listening and paying attention. I do always appreciate it. It's a harsh world out there, my friends, and hopefully once I'm settled into my new place and everything, I'll be putting out content more regularly. So stay tuned. I do want to tell you about my time as an anonymous hacker, and I am still looking for a job. So there'll be more silliness, there'll be more content, but it's kind of funny. It's like I've mentioned before. I would have thought that with all this free time, with getting fired and not having any family obligations, that I'd be pumping out lots of content, but it just isn't like that. My entire life has been thrown into disarray, and actually most of my effort and time has been going into moving and setting my affairs in order. But also, it's hard to put out content when you're in a situation like this. So thanks to everybody for your patience, and I've been mostly writing on my blog and stuff, so if you haven't seen my blog, go to www.johnpluskina.com. and you'll find a link to it there. And we'll talk to you again sometime soon. Bye-bye.